bullseye.
What's up guys, it's me Tyrox and welcome back to another WWE SuperCard video. This is episode 4 I believe of the SuperCard series, and before you're thinking, dude, your camera is out of sync with your audio, no it's not. I've done a bit of a thing and I didn't want to hide the content from you. I've basically forgot to unmute my mic. I was coming off of Money in the Bank, that is why my voice was a bit sore in that video. You're gonna go back to live Tyro later in that video once I noticed that my mic was muted. Again, sorry about that, and you might hear it from my voice as well. Money in the Bank, we're coming off of that on the Universe mode on Twitch, pretty much right after that video, right as I recorded that video. And I was saying there, I was not going to do a SuperCard video today, yet I am here doing a SuperCard video. There's a few reasons for that Mr. Live Tyro that they can see on the screen right there is going to get into in a second. Money in the Bank was awesome though. So if you want to check out the Universe mode, if you like 2K19, if you like other Universe mode series on YouTube, Twitch or whatever, go give our Universe mode a shout. That was absolutely maybe the best pay-per-view ever. That VOD is hopefully going to be on the channel later tonight. I'm going to try to cut that down today to upload for you guys today as well. Just like this video, so you guys would get another 2 videos today. Stream-wise, SuperCard probably not today, but there's a chance, however, tomorrow with NXT Sundays, I would assume we're going to get into some tomorrow or today. Now, we're looking at the Fusion Chamber right here. Gobbledy Gooker. Only thing I'm missing is mashed potatoes. So that is one of the reasons why I'm doing this video. Just pull the pumpkin out of the free pack at this time. And I'm only looking for, I think, the highest one with the Goliath with the mashed potatoes there. And I am sitting on 22 tickets. So the aim for this episode is to get the last 3 tickets, to get the 25 pack, and hopefully get something helpful. Ideally, the mashed potatoes, of course. And then we're going to be able to start the Fusion. We've got some time left, less than 4 days though. So if I would want a Pro, I would have to cut the Fusion early, spend some credits. Of course, that's 6 hours. I don't know what that is going to cost, but if I get that right now, I would do that. If not, maybe not. We'll see. Depends on when I get the mashed potatoes. You're going to find out later in the episode if I do or not. And I've also won a King of the Ring. That was like the main thing why I said, you know what, I am going to do this video. I've won the King of the Ring. I've got another pack to show you guys, and I'm claiming the rewards. Of course, Goliath guaranteed. I think the Goliath is a male, and the WrestleMania 34 is a superstar, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I'm just hoping for a pro, ideally a female pro, of course. A male pro will get into the RTG deck and boost that up a bit. I still got the Kofi that we got the other day that I've not pro'd yet. And that's just going to be another Goliath addition to the set. The Page WrestleMania 34 is not going to help me out. The Cesaro is a single superstar. You're going to see that new card popping up in the top in just a second. That will show you that that is indeed a single superstar. I still check because I don't believe the game. And that's why I still go to my cards and I still check Start a King of the Ring again. Because I like to have these running just to get the cards, the picks, and whatever I can get out of it. I usually don't pay too much attention. I like don't swap cards around to beat another guy like we did back in the day. It's just, like, I have them running. If I go through it, fine. If not, whatever. Asuka is starting to get trained, not fully trained up. That's why I haven't maxed out the stats. I have her in my Royal Rumble deck for some reason. I don't quite get why. I thought if one of my 3 good females is not fully trained, the bots would also have one female that's not fully trained. Is not the case though. I'm playing against 3 full strong females, so I'm losing quite a few matches off the back of that. And also, yeah, Asuka's not getting too many games because as soon as they stop using elites or just throw one of the strong females, then their Asuka's out again. Road to Glory, I'm currently on 82. Is that 82 points? I hope so. It's a bit pixely for me in the previous screen, but I think we're sitting on 82 points. On Seth, we're still on +3s, which is all right. Not had to drop down to +1s yet. I'm playing Goliath Plus, so I don't know if and how many games I've got left on +3s. We'll try my best. My personal aim, I think I say this later in the live portion as well, is to at least hit the wall on +3s, max save up 50 points for tomorrow on +1s, because that's going to be struggle already. That's the aim. I'm now looking to unlock a monster for, to train up my Cesaro. That's over when the game decides to crash on us. But after a quick load up again, we're able to unlock Andre the Giant, put him on Cesaro. I think that takes him up to like 70 out of 75, so quite some decent leveling there. Of course, the Monster Pros are from my old Money in the Bank deck. I had Monster Pros throughout the board there, but now with the changed difficulty, essentially, to get the silver briefcase, to get the +5 briefcases, I just need to use my best deck anyway, so there's no point in holding on to these Monster Pros, and I'm using that to train my Goliath and pretty much all my good cards. The Oscar's not doing too bad. I'm now playing the enhancements because one of the achievements is to apply enhancements. The other one was to train a card. That's why I put the monster card on there. And then we got one left. We got a couple of wild games, like undefeated in a wild game. I think win 5 wild games in a row, win 3 Money in the Bank or Road to Glory matches in a row, and I think also pick 5 cards off the board. And that very last one is the one we're gonna get to as the last one, with a simple Road to Glory matchup, winning that and then getting 6 picks off the board or even more, because I think before I stopped playing, or when I stopped playing the last time, I quit out of a Money in the Bank or a Women's Royal Rumble match, I should say, and just saved the pick for Road to Glory just to make sure I got as many picks as possible on that mode to also pull title matches as much as possible, because of course those making my life a bit easier on a Road to Glory. Giving me double points is always a nice thing to have. I think we're still first in the Women's Royal Rumble as well in the PvP cycle, so that's good. I'll write and check for that. I have also over 3.2k, so I could get a Buddy Murphy once I get the rewards, but I'm not going to. As I said, I'm going to wait for the next cycle. Either it's going to be a Neon or even a Gothic Pro, and I'm just not going to do it any earlier. Not looking to, at least. Who knows what I'm thinking by then. But my aim right now in terms of the only Gothic that I'm aiming for right now is the Gobbledy Gooker. Hopefully going to get that last enhancement in time. Maybe out of that pack, maybe out of something else. Like, again, if I want a Pro, I need that at least twice. I'm not sure which other enhancements. I only have once that I would need a second time for a Pro, but that all depends on if and when I get the mashed potatoes and how much time is left, how much it costs to finish the fusion early, and if it's worth, in my opinion, to spend those credits to get a Gothic Pro. Of course, it's going to help us out loads, not only for RTG decks and all that, but also for the top 8. Even just Gothic does, because I think the Gobbledy Gooker will be the best card I have by then, if it's fully trained, unless I get something else somewhere. But I'm, of course, not looking to get the Broken Matt Hardy off of RTG, because that's too far off now. I've not done many ads on this cycle on RTG, so yeah, I was liking it a bit, not gonna lie. We had a few streams, of course, had a few videos gone up as well, so that always takes away from time that I could spend playing the game. I don't mind that, but that's just the way it is. That's just one reason why I am why I'm a bit behind, essentially. Like, ideally, I'd be hitting the +5 wall on the first day with like the 2 sets of ads, and then we've got like +3s for the second day, hitting the wall there, a couple +1s on the second day, and 2 full days of +1s. That is at least the ideal scenario of what I would like to get when I properly play a set of Road to Glory, when I properly grind a weekend of Road to Glory. Surely we're gonna get that in the future now then. Looking to complete the ring domination at least next week, so that's going to be good. I'm SummerSlam 18 ring domination, which is cool. So we're going to get a Goliath at SummerSlam 18 and the Gothic, most likely. Willing to spend up to 600 credits for that as well. And I think we're about at the point where I'm going to realize that my mic is turned off, because I've been talking all that time and it's just not picking anything up. So hope you enjoyed that bit of post-com. Hope I didn't do too bad. And let's cut to live Tyra, who's just realized that the mic is off. Jesus. Okay, that was a bit awkward. You might have noticed, I might have told you guys, this was a post-com up until now, because I am smart like that and had my mic muted all this time. Great job, Tyra. We're back in it now. Oh my god. What am I doing with my life at times? Yeah, we won the Road to Glory matchup though. Hey, good times. +6 as well, because it was a title match. We've got a few picks. I think the other one I backed out on a Women's Rumble match to save the picks for Road to Glory. Last time I played that, gonna be the draft attack as well at Dunzo, which is cool. And that is another turtle match, which is really awesome. And of course, on top of that, the 25th ticket, as I said. And then we're gonna open that one, and hopefully, fingers crossed, get a mashed potatoes. That will be the best case. If not, at least something really helpful to us. That will be the other thing I'm hoping for. Either something really helpful. If we get mashed potatoes, there's a chance for a Pro. Gobbledy Gooker. If not, I don't think there's a chance for it. Let's claim that straight away to basically leave us as much time as possible to or save us as much tickets as possible, or credits if we would have to finish it early if we get a second one. So please give us something that's helpful, one way or another, for the fusion or for my decks, please. Fandango, no other Goliath. I think the mashed potatoes is Goliath, and that's a pretty bad set of cards. Fandango is a Pro Leaf. I already have the corn. Huh, okay. That's a bit unfortunate. That's the second corn, though. That would be helping towards a second version of him, I guess. Fandango, as I said, is another Pro, so that's good. I'm stacking up the Goliath Pros, which is not that bad. But of course, I need to get on top of training as well. By the way, I also joined a team. I don't know how that team is going to go. I don't know if that's going to be very helpful to me or not. Jack and me have joined that team just to have a team. There's a chance I might look for another one by Monday myself, because that's just the first decent one we found. Or if not, yeah, we'll see. Just to basically get a few more decent cards that's gonna help me or him out in the decks. Kind of a bummer that I didn't get the mashed potatoes there. I'm hoping to get them. I don't know where I would get them outside of the free packs though. At least today. And if I don't get it at least soon today, it's just gonna be too expensive finishing the fusion early. So I would assume that that's gonna be the death sentence for my pro Gooker. But then again, as I said, I'm actually fine with getting one as well, because it's a Gothic card, essentially free Gothic card for me, and that is also gonna massively help me out. Might be my best card in general. Yeah, pretty sure. AJ Styles might be close to that in terms of stats. I don't know how exactly the stats are looking. I haven't seen like a fully trained one or anything like that. But there's a good chance it's going to be one of my top cards at least. So I'm hoping to at least get that one and get that mashed potato. It would be unfortunate if I wouldn't be able to get at least one after having all these with almost 4 days remaining. Like, I've almost got every single one I need. And I've got 4 days left. Surely I can get that one more within those last 4 days. Hopefully. Let's have the fingers crossed for that. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck in the comments down below. Press F in the chat if you want me to get that last card. No, I'm kidding. In terms of schedule, real quick, tomorrow is going to be NXT Sundays again. I've said this a lot. I will say this again. NXT Sundays is going to be lit. Go check that out. That's going to be tomorrow. And I will assume before or after that, we're going to stream some SuperCard as well. Maybe both. Maybe another SuperCard video tomorrow. It depends on what's happening, of course. You might have noticed I do that if and when I've got content to show you guys on the game. If I don't, I'm not going to do one. So it'll depend on that, and yeah, the rest we'll figure out once we get there. Maybe late tonight we're gonna get another bit of SuperCard, but I wouldn't bank on it. I wouldn't Sasha Banks on it. Sorry. But there's a chance. There is a chance, and that's gonna be at least a draw. That's a win indeed, and that's gonna be another 6 points on the board towards that Thrones. At least got 12 points out of 2 matches. That's not a bad ratio, is it? Another 12 boards. That is now out of 94, another +6, and we're going to be on 100 with 70 points left. Again, my personal aim, another title match, love that. My personal aim is to be getting, again, at least the Wolf +3s tonight, and I'd say maximum, absolute maximum of 50 points left for tomorrow. So that's going to be my personal aim. With that, we're going to cut it right there. Again, sorry for having my mic muted earlier, but I think future Tyro for me, past Tyro for you guys. I don't know, it's gonna be weird. Did a good job on post commentating. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Anyways, if you did, drop a like, subscribe, comment down below, check out the social medias. You know how it works. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a nice rest of your weekend. Until the next one, I'm out. Peace.